I need to ask about Code Blue. There was a change in law. Is there a change in the city's practices to match that change?
Not sure, Mr.
No.
No, you're not going to comply with the new law?
No.
No, you're not going to comply with the law?
The law, the way it reads, it's the same exact law as when it was 25 degrees. The law is basically requiring that the county has a plan to enact during the Code Blue. The plan is for the municipalities to report their plan to the county. We report our plan to the county. They're fully aware of where we stand. We turn down the money, and we stand where we are.
Will you turn down the money?
Yes.
Why on earth would you turn down?
It's not enough to run the program.
But wouldn't it help to have some of it?
No.
This is
To not prolong the meeting. I mean, we can have this conversation offline. I've asked you more than once to have this conversation about the extent of homelessness in the county and the city of New Brunswick, and the burden that the city of New Brunswick carries for the county and beyond. You haven't not done that over 4 years, so I kind of see this as false, it's BS, really. But what it is the idea is that the amount of money that the county was offering us would not cover the extent of the work. So we turned it down.
Well, I think this conversation should be on the record, not offline, because Mr. Jones is revealing that the city, which has been using the excuse that it does not have enough money
No.
to do the program, is turning down money.
No.
I don't think you understand that.
That's totally.
You just
not
said you
true.
turned down money.
We have not ever used the excuse that we do not have
Resources.
enough.
You said we don't have enough resources.
So don't put
What
words
resources
in.
are you talking
We have
about?
not used that excuse. So the city, again, and you know this, takes on the brunt of the work for the entire county and beyond. We are one of 2, if not 3 municipalities in the county that actually hold Code Blue. There is no standard for Code Blue with the new legislation, so there's no requirement for COTS, there's no requirement for certain hours, there's no requirement for IDs, there's no requirement for transportation, none of this. So again, it's one of those pieces of legislation that doesn't have any teeth, nor does it have any resources, an unfunded mandate, and technically it was only requiring the county to have a plan, and the county knows what the city of New Brunswick's plan is. So we coordinate with the county.
And you turned down money from the county.
Again, the money that they were offering the city of New Brunswick was not enough to run the program.
So you just turned it down. How about United Way? Did United Way offer money?
To Code Blue?
Yeah, was there a grant opportunity at United
No.
Way? No, okay.
No.
How much money did you turn down from the county?
$5,000, $10,000?
$5,000 or $10,000?
Yes.
Couldn't that be used to keep the shelter open,
No.
or the warming center open more
I don't
nights?
think you're
No.
getting it.
That's not how it works. So that's
It
you
might
know,
be.
that's not how it works. So it's not enough to pay for shelter overnight, or to run the establishment every night at that number. So let's say we were to run it at the 32-degree flat number.
The
That
one
would
the
require
legislation-
us to keep the building open almost every day or every night of the winter, which would then require, it would take other municipalities off the hook in terms of supporting their homeless populations. If we've had that conversation that I've asked for 4 years, you would know that the city gets homeless individuals from as far as New York to Philadelphia, Florida, Virginia, and everywhere in between. They're dropped off from municipal vehicles, they're dropped off by churches, they're dropped off by hospitals, they're dropped off by lifts, and they stay here. They don't go back, because the municipality's deal is once they get here, it's New Brunswick's problem. $10,000, $5,000 will not help us fix that issue. So what we have done is we've been working with the county and the state to try to amend the legislation for a more regional approach. So we have always led on Code Blue. We're still a leader on Code Blue, so.
Well, if you want to know what's BS, it's that I volunteered to help with Code Blue and I was rejected. Keith
And I
turned me
answered
down.
Do you have
So-
anything else?
So, yes, I do.
Quickly.
Yeah, real quick.
Let me answer that before because we all know for the record, so it's clear, because he parades it as if I turned it down because of politics. There's not been a reporter or anybody that does journalism in Code Blue since we started. From Fios to Verizon to, who's the guy before you? Tom to Chuck O'Donnell. That's just the law. That's just the way we
What
like
law?
to do. Wait, that's the way we like to do our work. That's our procedure. So the idea is that it's a safe space. We get people that are in our Code Blue that work in government. We have people in Code Blue that are well known. We have people in Code Blue that are in vulnerable situations. And what we like to do is make sure that it's a safe space for those folks. I've been honest with him about that more than enough times. I told him how he can help. He has never done that.